So when they looked at it, oh, it's just another woman in a bathtub. And the house was messy. And then you have a husband on the outside saying, oh, look at these pills, look at the drinking. So what happened in this case is no different. As a matter of fact, this case has more red flags than some of the others we worked on. But again, it's how it was first perceived. So crime scene unit was not called in. A lot of things didn't happen. It's not their fault. They weren't trained for this type of case.
So what were the red flags?
There were a lot of them. We look at 3 different questions. One, does it make sense the victim was in the water? Absolutely not. I interviewed several people. They said she never took baths. Even said she never took baths, number 1. Number 2, that bathroom was not used for bathing or showers. She used a different bathroom.
No, that was her bathroom.
One of the things we'd like to see is Christine, again, I'm impartial. I'm doing this pro bono for the New York State Police. I'm totally impartial. I just want to get to the truth. Next, the hair clip. She had a hair clip in, but most of the hair was disheveled out of it. In my experience, that is a sign of a struggle. The homicide bathtub cases I've looked at, when the hair is either not up or most of it's out of the clip. How did it get out of the clip? Her position, I have only seen, I've looked at hundreds of bathtub drownings. I've looked at the data from over 1,000 bathtub cases. I have only seen a position similar to that one time, and it's another case that's being looked at as a homicide. So that's a red flag. Where was the towel? Where there was possible signs of a struggle, the towel rack was ripped off the wall, and there was a bar from the towel rack across the tub. So there's a lot of red flags that need to get investigated. These cases, you can't just wait for a confession because you're not going to get one. These are masters of deception, domestic violence abusers. So what we need is a kind of a fresh start.
Did you just accuse me of domestic violence?
Yes.
You're wrong.
The bruises she had on her, she had some of them prior to that were witnessed that morning. But from homicidal drownings I've worked on, you usually have very minor bruising. Hers matched what we see on these cases. So we had issues with the scene, issues with her body, her position, and the last thing is, anyone who's ever worked domestic violence cases, the highest risk for homicide is on the day that there's a separation that's supposed to happen, on the day that the wife is starting to take control. She had her papers pulled out of her belongings, and 3, admitted she was drinking, so she's less inhibited, right? And 4, we know there was a fight because he admitted that they had a fight that morning. So you have the 4 highest risk conditions, and is it just a huge coincidence that she ends up dead on the day of the highest risk?
Oh, in your fantasy
and it's an
world,
equivocal
lady,
death,
in your
meaning
fantasy world,
without a really thorough investigation, you're not going to get accused. I don't deal in fantasy, I deal in fact.
Ready to get real? Subscribe to the Dr. Phil Show YouTube channel for exclusive videos you won't see anywhere else.